nonprofit called TB Alliance has found a new solution to tuberculosis, and they have gained FDA approval. Now, what's really special is that tuberculosis killed about 1.6 million people a year, and about 500,000 of those 1.6 million people suffer from a drug-resistant strain of the disease, up until now at least. So TB Alliance has put together a 3-drug regimen to combat tuberculosis, and in its study it found that 89% of its patients in clinical trials experienced successful outcomes within 6 months. And the historical treatment success rate with older drugs was 34%. So they jumped the effectiveness of TB drugs from 34% to 89%. And the regimen is called Pretomanid. Sorry if I butchered that. Pretomanid, Pretomanid. It'll be in the show notes. And what's really fantastic is that drug companies have largely abandoned the development of antibiotics because the development of these drugs costs upward of $1 billion to bring to market, and the yields and the revenue that those drugs bring are not as high as some of the specialty drugs or drugs for chronic conditions such as a high blood pressure drug or cholesterol drug that often go for a lot more money, and people often stay on for their whole life or for several years in their life. So it's just simply not as profitable. And even with the hunt for profits, these for-profit drug companies do go bust. Recently in April, Achaogen did file bankruptcy, so there was a pretty big pharma bankruptcy recently. And so the TB Alliance is looking to expand now that they've got FDA approval. They want to make headway in places like China, India, and South Africa, other big markets where they can have bigger impacts. And so we'll be looking out for them. TB Alliance, again, it'll be in the show notes for you to check out.